Yo, I'm alive. I hope you are too. And not just alive, but living. Truly living and enjoying this life. Granted, we are not promised to never have adversities and trials and challenges in life, because without those things we would be very weak, fragile, and lack strength and true characterism. That is a loud car. That's a loud car too. They're just loud cars going on. Anyways, builds up a characteristic type that is wise, patient, understanding. You know, you can't obtain any of those things without effort and without trial. So I have had my fair share, more than most people my age, far more than most people my age. I'm going to try my best not to swear in this video. I do have an issue with that. I am completely transparent about it, and I don't know what else to say other than we have no right to judge. We all have our mishaps and our things that are difficult to kick, and swearing is one of mine. I find it something that helps me better express how I'm feeling, but I'm going to be at my best on this video and not swear. What I'm actually going to do during this video is to say my prayers. I know I've already made a video of me saying my daily prayers, but I have updated them. So I'm a little irritated today. I can't pinpoint exactly why I'm irritated other than it is life. Life is making me irritated. But I'm pushing through, and I am going to say my prayers, and every single time I say them, they make my day better in every way. So bear with me. I only have 30 minutes of memory on my camera right now, so this video will not be longer than a half hour. If you can't handle that because you just can't handle how I speak and who I am, then don't watch it. Okay. So I say these prayers every single day. Every day. For the last, I don't know, couple months. Granted, there had been days that I had slipped up, but overall, I pray these prayers every day because I truly believe in prayer. I believe in the Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end. I do. I don't like religion. I don't like how it doesn't evolve with how we evolve in life, but let's not get into that. So this is one of the things that I strive to be every single day. These are all the characteristics that are biblically based and are of God, because they're good, and all things that are good are from God. That is also biblical. Anyways, I pray to be humble, kind, wise, and understanding. I pray that I am quick to forgive and slow to anger, and that I rarely get angry. That one I'm working on. I pray that I'm funny with a great sense of humor, that I'm honest and courageous, that I have God-grounded morals, that I have a warrior spirit, that I'm giving, that I'm a gifter, that I'm happy and joyous, that I have a thankful heart and attitude, that I'm strong, healthy, and health-conscious, that I am hardworking and persistent and built upon the Lord, that I am patient, self-aware, that I have good hygiene, because if you want your vessel to last a long time, you got to be up on the hygiene, okay? Just in case you didn't know. Okay. And I pray that I'm organized, caring, selfless, considerate, that I'm a good kisser, that I'm a good cook, that I'm creative and inspiring, that I'm unforgettable and optimistic, that I'm prepared, that I'm a survivor, that I'm a fighter, that I am merciful, helpful, supportive, and calm, that I am peaceful and energetic, that I'm empowered and motivated, that I am loyal, charming, well-mannered, that I'm timely, that I am on God's timing, that I'm a new creature through Christ and the living Word of God, that I'm brave and I learn from my mistakes, that I am a peacemaker, that I'm dedicated to living in love, walking in love, that my life is based and grounded on love, and not the world's love, but God's love, the agape love, that is selfless and it's not self-pleasing. It's all about what you give and how you take care of the other person. It has nothing to do with the person giving it. And I pray that I keep my word, that I'm honest, that I'm truthful, that I'm independent yet dependent only on God, that I am a good and willing listener, that I love to learn, that I am not easily offended, because that's biblical, to not be easily offended. Should I say that again? Be not easily offended. That I'm hopeful, that I'm a dreamer, that I'm an artist, that I am fearless, that I am victorious in all ways, manners, areas, directions, dimensions of life, that I am a lover of nature and a respecter of it. And I have God's grace all around about me every single day, every waking moment, every breath, every second, every word, every thought. Because I need it. I need all those things to be a part of me and all the more things that are of God. I don't like bad things. I don't like strife. I don't like lies. I don't like... If you hear my neighbors screaming, it's okay. They're just kids. I love them. I love the kids. Okay. Anyways, that's not all my prayers. We ain't even getting started yet. We are just getting started. I'm not joking around. I pray these every single day and more. And more. And I also say the prayers to pray without ceasing, and that my connection with the Lord is never severed. So I'm actually praying 24/7 in my mind, at least. Not always through voice, but I am always keeping my connection with the Lord open and thriving. So this is my revision of my prayers. That's different from my other video of my daily nun prayers. So I labeled this page powers that I want to have. I pray to allow and open the eyes of others to fully understand and feel what someone else has felt or is feeling, bestowing peace towards one another, that in turn awakens the revolution of love, an unbreakable and unshakable connection and desire everyone has towards each other, to love without ceasing, and to love at all costs. And I pray to see, read, feel the heart, mind, soul, spirit, and emotions, and everything that is the essence of someone's life. I pray to be able to see them for who they are, what their intentions are, to see their heart, mind, soul, and spirit, so that I can know if they're trustworthy, so I can know how to reach them. So, yeah. Basically, I want to be a mind reader, and in some ways, I already am. I read a lot into people. And most people, it makes them uncomfortable around me because of my gaze. I know that when I'm different, I know I'm different. There's reasons for that. I'm different for reasons. Because of how I was raised and what I've gone through, I'm different for reasons. But I would not take back any of the things that have happened to me because of who I am. And who I am has helped a lot of people. And I will continue to. Anyways. More powers I would like to have. I pray to rise above all fear, all doubt, all that is of chaos, confusion, ruin, darkness, greed, jealousy, and evil. And in the midst of all these, that I have the light, power, strength, wisdom, understanding, patience, love, forgiveness, healing, and power of the Most High. I pray to have the power of healing, restoring, revival, and rebirth, all things that are restoring life to its full capacity and more, because that is God's will. And He is supposed to be working through us, so of course I'm going to pray these things, that I have the power of what He has, so that we can actually start getting over our problems and help each other. It is truly my soul belief that if we can get past ourselves, our individual selves, you know, and we all just helped each other, no one would have any needs in this world. If we all just saw the needs of our neighbors around us and helped each other without having to be asked, and we all lived in love, this world would not be what it is today. Anyways, I also pray to have undefeated and limitless drive, motivation, and energy. That I have all the skills of improvisation, strategy, craftiness, that I'm handy and quick-witted, and I have ingenious ideas. I pray that I'm a genius. That's right. That's right. In ways that people can't even fathom or understand what genius is. That's me, man. I'm a genius. And these are the gifts and blessings I pray for. I pray to give and provide the masses with fun, uplifting, and progressive ways to get and stay healthy and fit. Because I do know in our culture and in our American lifestyle, it is not common knowledge of how to properly take care of yourself and what to eat and what your body needs. So yeah, I do pray for that. And I pray to be able to do that through dance studios, large obstacle courses, survival training, and body wellness classes. And all of this being through charity, so it's not going to charge anybody anything. Because I don't like money. In my personal opinion, I think all money can go burn in hell. Yeah, I just don't like how it changes people. I don't like how it makes people think that that is something important at all when it's basically something made up. It's made up. It's basically Monopoly money, you guys. It's a game. It's just a freaking game. Look at that. I said freaking. I didn't say the F-bomb. Look at that. I'm trying. I'm doing something. And I pray to influence and implement a clean recycling process that teaches being thankful, charity, consideration, and united teamwork. And with a junk auto yard that accepts donated vehicles to provide free classes to the public to teach basic and common automotive maintenance and safety, allowing those in need to rebuild and work on a vehicle to take home and to use, and also providing mechanics and self-taught handymen and women very generous careers, including those with charges, felonies, and convictions, to do just a miscellaneous amount of work or whatever, just to put them on the right track to redemption, healing, and freedom. I have had family members that went to jail, and hearing their story about how there's no really good help. It's scarce, like it is in every aspect of life. Good people and good help is hard to come by. And if I can help the people that get out of the prison system, which is also very bad, and show them that they're good efforts, if they want to put in good effort, can lead them to a life that they've always wanted. We should all have that chance, shouldn't we? And joint connected to the junkyard, a racetrack. That's right, a racetrack. Even if it's all dirt. Like, I'm not looking for anything fancy, okay? For driving classes and advanced safety courses, because you know the kids would love that. I would have loved that as a child, you know? Having a racetrack to just go wild under different conditions of different weathers, so kids know not to do it on public roads, but to do it at the charity racetrack, okay? And certain days of the week will be dedicated to certain age groups, so that, you know, obviously, that's just a smart way of going about it. And more charity and blessings. I pray to have a transportation charity service for those living the nightlife, for the elderly, for the in need and unable, to stop drunk driving and unsafe drivers, with an extended luxury limo service. I'm not kidding. I pray, when I pray, I'm going up there. I'm going out there, and I will continue to. And with this limo service, it's going to be for those living out their last days, those that need celebration, a lift me up, you know, and welcoming a birth, a rebirth, a new beginning and victory. Can you imagine how amazing it would be to just get picked up on a limo that typically people will charge you $500-600 just for a weekend or one night in one, because you got saved, because you got baptized, because you're going to have a child, because your time on this earth is ending? I think that would truly put where I'm living on the map, because that is something the world needs to see. That type of goodness. Anyways, and I pray to be in, to have, to invite all to live a lifestyle and culture surrounded in and based on love. Having what is necessary to live comfortably, simply, and healthily, that is also environmentally friendly and without a form of currency. That's right. I want to influence and implement and start a lifestyle and culture similar to the Amish, of where you don't need money, because we have never needed money. We have never needed that to live. Okay? So I want you guys to unveil your eyes from that. Anyways, and I pray that anyone that has ever interacted, seen, been influenced by, or even been near me to be blessed. No matter how they treated, spoke of, thought, or did to me, I pray that they are blessed 1,000 times over till their cup overflows. Because that is also biblical, that you pray for your enemies. So anyone that has ever gossiped about me, made up lies about me, I forgive you. And I truly do want you to be blessed. That's not all my prayers, but that's them simplified. I still have about 12 pages more of all this other stuff, but it's very much similar to what I've already prayed. But like I said, my prayers will be answered. What are you praying for? Are you just praying for yourself? Good. Pray for yourself. And then pray for other people. Pray for the circumstances that you are not in control of. I pray for this world. I pray that God saves it from all of the hatred, darkness, evil, war, abuse, neglect. Not just my country and my state, but for the whole world. I think we can finally evolve. And I'm sorry that Christianity is scared of the word evolve because of, the theories out there. But the word evolve is good. And it's about time we evolve, people. It's not about just us anymore. It's about all of us. So, that's all I got. Believe me, I've got more. I've got plenty more. But I think I needed to put that out there today. And also, I'm doing better. I'm doing better because I have found a church. I found a church that actually makes me feel welcome. And they're not trying to pry open my door. They're simply waiting. And I am thankful. I've never really established my roots anywhere because I have never opened up, which is kind of outcasts me in this current place that I'm at because the culture around here, everybody talks about everything and they're an open book. And when they see me and I'm not, I think they are suspicious and distrusting of me, which I don't intend to be. I just have a lot of things locked away for good reason. Because most people, I have led them to believe that I am perfect and I've had the perfect childhood and everything is just peachy happy. Nothing ever bad has ever happened to Hannah. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't keep up the fake masks that I've been wearing. And I'm about to show the world exactly who I am. And some people that might scare. Because it's going to involve them and what they've done to me. What they've taken from me. But I'm not scared because it's all part of my healing. And it's not about you anymore. I'm not protecting anyone anymore. I'm also going to say my testimony at church today. And I'm going to get baptized on Saturday. So this week is going to be a good week. It's going to be a good day. For it is a day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is who I am, people. At least one sliver of the window into my life. There's so much more because it would take a lifetime to try and explain to somebody all that makes me. But I do pray that everyone that hears my testimony tonight hears it without judgment, and that I am accepted and I am loved, and I finally find a place that I feel that I belong. And I don't care if I lose everything. Honestly, I want to lose everything at this point because it's just become an extra burden. I'm no longer able to put up the faces to be able to pretend a job is worth it to me anymore. With everything that's happened, I would say the last year, but honestly the last entirety of my life has brought me to the point where I just can't do it. The system's broken. It has broke me and it's done me no good. Honestly, I would like to get all of the money I put into Social Security back right now. If we're free people and we're able to, do what we want with what we've earned, I would like to claim my Social Security right now. And I would be able to pay off everything that I have and be free. Hey, I was born here. I didn't really pledge anything to any nation. Just saying. And as of right now, of my understanding and view and observation of this country, you guys haven't been doing a great job, and I don't think I stand for you. I stand for God. And if we actually want to be one nation under God again, sure, I'm for it. But if we don't get the message that this is not the way it's supposed to be and change, then I don't even want to be considered an American. Anyways, hope you guys have been doing good. I can't say that I've been doing bad because I'm still living, right? I'm growing, I'm learning. I'm just trying to make it. Just like everyone else. Live long, prosper, you guys.